Hey guys, it's Bruce. Want to go ahead and share with you some thoughts and also use this as an opportunity to go through some chart patterns that are what I consider high probability chart patterns and give you a sign in terms of what is going on. Also, as you start to learn how to read charts, it's going to benefit you in a lot of ways. It'll help you to not get shaken out of a trade. It'll help you to know when to add to a trade and also when to stop out of a trade. So here on the chart, we have Wish. So the Wish has been, a stock that we've talked about. It's a stock that if you go on the social media platforms, a lot of people are talking about Wish. I look at this as really a stock that is undervalued. I look at it as a stock that has huge potential to the upside. And then when I'm looking at the charts, I see that I see a lot of different patterns on the charts. So we got in down here around the $10 area, and I've had a nice run up, as you can see. And I've been looking for it to break above this area here of about 14.55. It hasn't done that. It's come close to it. It's tested that area. It's broken above 14 several times, and then it's failed. But that doesn't mean that it's, the trade is over. In fact, that really tells me, as this is starting to form, that the trade is just beginning. Now, how you handle the trade is really up to you. Whether you're going to sit there and hold the trade, whether you're I've thought about when it moved above 14 to take profits and then look to get back in. There, you're taking the chance, though. If it does break above, you're sitting on the sidelines and you miss out on the big movement. But there's nothing wrong with doing that. And I've done that many times. There's times I have gone ahead and stepped out of a trade and then looked to get back in. Here, we're taking a look on Wish. We're looking at a bullish flag that is forming. And if you take a look at this, you have this flag that goes from here, using this 14.55 as the top resistance area. And then you have the flag, as many of you can see, this area right here. So yeah, it kind of aligns with the moving averages that I have out there. And as we start to get closer and closer to this area, that's when you start to get the squeeze. You can expect some movements back up. And we saw that here. We saw the stock actually move down to about 1261 area just this morning, and then has moved back up. And right now we're currently at 1318. And what we expect to do is see the stock either rally up to this 1455 area or close to it, and then maybe drift back down again, and then maybe pull back up one more time. And what happens is you start to get all that. It's like boiling water or milk in a pot. It starts to build up a lot of pressure as it starts to get to that climax. And that's what's going to happen on this particular trade here. It's going to break either to the upside or it's going to break to the downside. High probability tells me that all the things that are going on with Wish, and you take a look at just technically the chart moving in the trend, we should see a break above 1455, not a break below this area here. So I'm going to keep watching it. I have added to my position as well. I think that the trade goes higher. I think that it goes much higher. It depends on how you want to trade it, though. Whether you want to hold it longer term. Typically, I have a, and that's where you have to know yourself. I have a habit of being able to manage the trade actively. I'm not comfortable holding a trade real long unless we get a breakout and it starts to move above 1455 and goes to $20 a share. Then you have a lot more options in terms of what you do, moving up a trailing stop or what it is that you're going to do. I'm still in a really good position, having gotten in down here around the $10 area, but I don't want to give back my profits either. But nothing really on this chart worries me that says, oh, we're heading back down. If it does break a trend line, and I think that it's not going to recover, I will have no problem in being able to cut loose, take the profits that I have, and just wait and see and sit on the sidelines. But right now, nothing tells me that. So I just want to share this with you in terms of the chart, what I'm taking a look at. I'm looking at this kind of this flag motion, this wedge that we're starting to see. We're at a very, very critical point right now. So this tells me that any day now, we should see a move either up or down. I'm thinking we're going to get the move up. I also like the fact that on today's action, how we had this long wick, it came down here to, like I said, 1261 and has since recovered. So that's a really positive sign as well. But I'm gonna keep a strong look at it and see if we get that continuation moving and we get that, more importantly, get that breakout above 1455, which would be a really, really good thing for us. Anyway, just want to share that with you. Want to share the flag motion with you. Want to show the, we talked about earlier on another video, the exhaustive wick to the upside. This is an exhaustive wick to the downside, which is strong for the bulls. So we'll see what happens. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Take care.